Everyone out there, Bernie Tully, wrongful death lawyer from the law firm of Tully and Tully. We're based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but we travel anywhere throughout the state of Pennsylvania to represent family members whose family member tragically died in an accident. In this particular case, I want to talk to you about workplace fatalities and a modern hurdle that the law throws up on these workplace fatalities. The basic rule, as you're probably aware, is that you cannot sue your employer for injuries. So if, let's just suppose that this is not a fatality, you just happen to fall down the steps and you're hurt and you have to have surgery and you're off of work for not 6 months, 8 months, you cannot sue your employer in Pennsylvania for that. So how do you get around that if there's a wrongful death and you want to go after all the parties responsible, including your deceased or loved one's employer? Well, one of the ways that we've learned over the years from doing 25, 35 of these wrongful death cases, which is a lot because it's so relatively rare, is that there's other ways to seek compensation for the wrongful death of your loved one. Namely, if your loved one was an employee of a company, that company, if it's big enough, may have a parent company. And in that situation, suppose your loved one was being paid by company A, but company A was owned by company B or a subsidiary of company B, then you can go after the parent company for the full compensation of the death that was caused by the negligence of someone or something or a machine or a product that was put into commerce, into the marketplace, and you can seek a full recovery under that circumstance. Financially, the good news regarding that is if you go after a company or parent company for the wrongful death of your loved one, a lot of times they're self-insured, which basically means there's no limit on the amount of recovery you can potentially receive. If you have a fatality and there's a car and they have a car policy of $100,000, in a lot of instances you're just limited to that. But that doesn't apply to these workplace fatalities if you can get around that legal hurdle that we just talked about, which is to being able to pursue a claim for wrongful death. So we've been doing this enough that we feel confident we can help you on these. If you happen to have that situation, a loved one dies at the workplace, a construction site, anywhere while they're in the course and scope of their employment, we can help you on that. The initial contact is and call is free. We'll come out and visit you anywhere in the state of Pennsylvania to discuss your workplace fatality of a family member. There's no charge for it. As I've indicated in prior videos, the Tully and Tully law firm, which is based in Pittsburgh, is a Christian-based law firm, and that when we represent a client or a family of a deceased individual, we treat you like family. It sounds like a motto, but it's not. A lot of times we have communications with family and members of families of deceased people we've represented over the years, long after the case closes. It isn't just a business deal with the Tully and Tully law firm. You can tell from my the way I'm talking whether I'm sincere or not. All I ask you to do is give us a try at 412-281-8700, and you'll see that we're for real. We really are concerned about you and your family. Bernie Tully, 281-8700. Thanks for listening.